Heyo, my name is Xander, and this is my vlog. I'm here to bring you my top 3 moments from Rupaul'S Drag Race Season 7, Episode 6. Coming in at number 3 this week comes from the end of the episode. It is Candy Ho's goodbye speech, where she says, "I'm gonna go back to Puerto Rico and rub it in the other drag queens' faces." A lot of the comedy this season comes from queens just not understanding what they're saying. It happens a lot with Miss Fame in the "How's your head" joke, and this was funny, but I don't think she intended it to be. Anyway, it made me laugh, so that's why it's here. Coming in at number 2 is Miss Fame's feelings rant. Fame, there is a time and place for sharing your feelings, and I'm all about that. But it's not in the middle of the goddamn challenge. What are you thinking? Why would you think that that was a good idea? Especially in the middle of a scene where you forgot your lines and you feel like you should just spill your guts? Queens are not making the best choices this time around. I keep telling myself that it's still early in the season and that I'll get more invested as it goes on. But some of them I'm just done with. Fame is kind of one of them. I think Fame is an amazing makeup artist. I love the face that she paints. But I'm kind of over her in the challenges. And my number 1 moment from Rupaul'S Drag Race Season 7, Episode 6 is Violet Chachki's waist in this runway challenge. That's fantastic and takes a lot because you know how long they're standing up there getting critiqued and having to do a lip sync. If she had to lip sync, there was no way she could move in that. But she looked crazy awesome, and it is how she would die. Going off of that, I understand that Michelle Visage wants to see Max in a different hair color, but the challenge specifically was your drag character and how they would die. So I don't see how Max could get away without doing gray wig this week. Maybe next week he'll bring something else. While it does seem that Violet is kind of changing her attitude and becoming more aware, she's consistently turned it out when it comes to the runway. She's had flawless looks almost every time, so she might be a contender for the final run. Honorable mention goes to Jaden Dior Fierce when she was explaining her death. What happened was... That's all for this week. Make sure that you're following me on Twitter at Xanderific, 2 R's, 1 F, or follow along in the conversation. I'll be live tweeting with the East Coast broadcast of Drag Race at #DragRace. I'll see you next week as we continue on RuPaul's Drag Race.